In this video, I'm going to show you how to take any list view and transform it into either a calendar or a Gantt chart. Let's get started. So to create a calendar, I will first need a date time field. This is a field that is made up of both a date and a time. This field will represent the start of that calendar entry. Secondly, I'll need a duration field that will represent the length of that calendar entry. The duration field is specified in minutes. If no duration or end date is specified, then the calendar will display all entries as 60-minute blocks. You can optionally use an end date time field instead of duration. This is useful when designing calendars for items that span multiple days or for Gantt charts. So to create our calendar, select the gear icon on the right. Go to the upper right-hand corner, select Add View, Calendar. Now choose a Start Date Time field, and then a Duration field, and press Save. And that's it. Our calendar has been created. Now notice in the upper right, there are 3 different calendar view options. So I can cycle through each of these options. First, a work week view shows Monday to Friday, then a full week view, and finally a monthly view. When I'm on a calendar, I can select a calendar item and it will open up a form where I can view and edit the details of that entry. I can also click on a day number and it will open up a list of calendar items for that day. I can drag and drop calendar entries from one hour to the next or from one day to another. I can also create new entries by selecting a time slot and entering the event type. Note that the entries in my calendar will match the entries in my list view that I can select by choosing the list icon in the upper right-hand corner. So if I have a filter on my list view, that same filter will apply to the calendar. Now I'll demonstrate how to create a Gantt chart. So a Gantt chart is similar to a calendar except the entries in a Gantt chart span multiple days. So for a Gantt chart, I need both a start date and an end date. So to create our Gantt chart, select the gear icon on the right. Go to the upper right, select Add View, Gantt. Now choose the start and end date fields. And we'll choose a Group By field. In this case, we'll use Task, which is the first column in our list. You can reorder the other columns in the list, and that will determine what text will display in the bars of the Gantt chart. Now press Save. And now we have a Gantt chart created. So note that Task is displayed as the title for each of our rows. If I had multiple coding entries, then I would see multiple bars in this particular category. Now if I select a bar by clicking on it, its color changes to dark gray. I can now edit and drag and drop that bar to change the date and time, or move it to another. I can also change the length of the bar, which will automatically change the duration. If I click on the bar a second time, I can open up and view the details of that particular entry and edit and make changes and save. So that's how to create a Gantt chart. Thanks for watching.